What's up, guys? It is me, your girl, Matt Cox. I'm your Quilty BFF, and I am sewing things. And so I figured we would just do it together. Hope you guys are okay with that, because that's what we're doing. We are just sewing the things together. I don't know how great of company I'm going to be today, but we are going to sew stuff. That's all I can tell you. We're sewing the things. And we'll see who pops in and what we talk about today, but nothing too much happening here. Just a bunch of sewing the things. What's up, guys? Got it done. What did you get done? Something. Was it the bag? Well, I can't believe that, Amanda, you're not I can't believe that you're not making that into a bag. I mean, I guess I can. It's going to be cool either way, but I really thought it was going to be a bag. Thought it was. You got options though with that pattern. What is happening here? What size does this come to? Do I care? Do I not? You're at work. Hey, Denise, Adele, Catherine. Oh, you cut all that Tula. Nice. Nice. That quilt will be done in no time. Actually, I'm saying that and I don't know the pattern, but if you got it cut already, that's a good sign. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. I thought you had decided already that that was going to be a bag because, that's what I want. That's what I want it to be. But it could be a really cute quilt too. But what size quilt with it? I guess if you throw some borders on it, it would be the same size as all these lap quilts that I do, huh? Adele, I do know my quilter did not purchase it. My quilter made it up herself because my quilter is that gal. We custom out here. We custom. Matter of fact, almost all you haven't seen the things, but yeah, we out here custom. If you want it, you have to holler at your girl so she can do it because I know she can't sell that. I know, Adele. I know. I know. My quilts are so cold, y'all. Y'all just have no idea. You will though. You're gonna see how cold she is. We're working on some stuff right now. She's amazing. What's up, Melanie? Christmas gifts. I was at Joann's this morning and I saw people doing the same thing. Oh, Amanda, you've got like real plans. All right, I'm gonna just let you live. That's what I'm gonna just mind my business because I know you got it. I know you got this. I know you got it. What Christmas gifts are you doing? Are you when you say you're working on Christmas gifts, Melanie? Are you like making quilty Christmas gifts? Can you tell us, or is it a big secret? I'd actually like to know what kind of Christmas gifts people are making. Are you doing bowl cozies? Are you doing oven mitts? I love oven mitts. I love to get them. I love to give them. And if you are making the gift, are you making it in Christmas fabrics or are you making it in fabrics they can use year long? Oh, I've got questions. What's up, Charlene? With the rainbow ombre fabric bomb, it would look really cool. I think um, I'm gonna give it a little zhuzh. The the important part about this pattern and an ombre fabric is you're probably, depending upon what look you're going for, you're probably going to need to use more than 3 yards so that you can control what's landing where. I had too many concepts as usual. I wanted to use one fabric and see what would happen, right? So I used one fabric and it's dope. Don't get me wrong. This is actually really cool. However, I should have cut everything consistently, and that would have given a more consistent look. But don't worry, I've got something up my sleeve to control it, to change it, to make sure that it's still cool. But that's what's missing with this, is that I just should have cut every single thing the exact same way. But hey, you live and you learn. Trishonda, nice. In Fredericksburg, that's what I'm talking about. I wonder who had it. That's what I'm talking about. I I ran into a person who was familiar with me at Joanne's this morning. Now that was interesting. She didn't know I was local. Shout out to Miss Gail this morning, who was up and about, out and about early with me in Joanne's. It's a very funny interaction. Loved it. What's up, Annette? Okay. Now let's do the things. Much better. Hey, Brenda. Here we go. Oh, that's what that is. It's funny. I got a package from, I think that's what that is. I think I just got some block of the month stuff too. And I did not realize who it was from exactly. And I think I was wrong. Okay. Whew, too much going on. When I tell you too much going on, too much going on. I'm thankful for every moment of it, though. I'm not going to complain. I am not. But that mailbox, that email box right now is lit. There's a lot happening. It's a lot happening. A lot coming through. But we are going to be thankful because this is what we wanted. And so we're going to be thankful for all the things that are happening. But my goodness. Keeping up. Woo. Persian plum from Joann's. Wow. Oh, that's killer. Pre-cut? I'm loving it. I'm loving it. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. Ow. Pastry queen. What's going on? What you doing? What you working on? What is happening? What's new? You know what? I need to chat with you. I know you test patterns and I've got some if you want. If you want to be bothered. On an adventure. Cape Cod. What? Living that good life. Living that good life. All right. I love an adventure. When I tell you I love an adventure, I mean I love an adventure. I am so excited for this weekend. I was telling the woman that I ran into at Joann's this morning that she should pop on up to Santa Barbara. I say stuff like, people think I'm crazy. Driving, 2, 4, 5 hours for me is I don't even think about stuff like that. People have to plan for stuff like that. I just hop up and we'll be gone. You'll look up and I will just be someplace. But I hope she comes. I hope she makes it. Okay. Will I be at festival? Yeah, a little bit. Just a touch. I will be at festival on Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday I'll be at festival. Just a touch. What's up, Chiquita? How you doing? Hey, Robin. What's up? The whole gang is here today. All right. Everybody. Right now, this is Hourglass. This is the Hourglass quilt from the book. It's the Hourglass quilt from the book. And I'm really making a mess because it didn't dawn on me to square these up. Chiquita, I am doing good. I am doing well. I am doing well. Trying to get some stuff done in a very short amount of time. In a very, very short amount of time. I hope to never be running out of time like this again. I hope. We'll see. We'll see. Santa Cruz. That sounds lovely too. Santa Cruz. You guys are out here living y'all best lives. I love that for you. I love it so much. Yeah, this is a pretty purple to me too. It's a really blue purple. Thank you, Robin. I really, really, really am enjoying this fabric. It's a fun one. Ouch. Anybody coming down to the? I think it was Paula yesterday said she would be at the show this weekend. Anybody else coming down for this show? It's a cute one. It's a good one. Excuse me. let's go. I can't believe I chipped the corner of this. But don't worry, I bought another one, but where did I put it? This is the one like not novelty, but Notion ruler that I really think I don't want to do without. I know people love to trim up their half square triangles how they do it, but for me, I'm always gonna be a block lock girl, I think. I think I will always end up coming back to the block lock. It is a good one for me. I trust it. I like it. I get good results with it. This is one that I do not regret buying. I really don't regret buying any of my crap, but this one here is one that I use constantly. Constantly. Block locks are fabulous. I really enjoy them. I am creating something in my head with half rectangle triangles, and I think block lock is going to be how I trim mine and how I size them. I think I'm going to size them to what is available through block lock so that I can say to use a block lock. Not that you have to. You can certainly trim up a half rectangle triangle, no problem. No problem. But without any of this stuff, however, a block lock will make it easier. See you later, Leanna. You're you really are an adventure. Yeah. My allergies are just being mean. It probably would have helped had I done the things that I'm supposed to do, like take all the medicine in the morning, and I did not do that. So I'm going to be suffering all day. And I'm going to have to get what I get and not throw a fit because I should have taken the medicines. And I did not. Do you guys have TikToks or Instagrams, or are you guys just um, YouTube users? I'm curious. And I guess I have a Facebook too, but I never even think about that Facebook. I never even think about it. But I'm curious to know if any of you guys go on Instagram or YouTube. Mostly YouTube. Hey, Debbie. You don't use your Instagram mostly? Gotcha. 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 I'm on YouTube the most. Not just creating content, but just consuming it too. I will throw on somebody in the background in a minute and just let it play. Most of the people I put on in the background though are Disney. It's usually Disney stuff. Usually, every now and then it might be some kind of news, but mostly. Is anybody following with the Art East Quilt Company? Their what is that called? Their block of the month. I think this is going to be the first time that I really attempt to do a block of the month. I think. I think this is. I think I'm going to attempt it. I think. It should be interesting how that goes. What's up, Val? Val, you have someone on? Is it me? Pitch Perfect is your quilting. I love that for you. I love that. I love that. It could be mine. That could be my go-to. It could be. I could do Pitch Perfect. Um, I get in like because it's fall time right now. I really could do like a rewatch of the Gilmore Girls. I could do that. I could do that right now. That would be great to have in the background right now. What's the Cherrywood challenge right now? Is it Poppies? No, Poppies was last. Is it Monarch? Bellafrost? No, we did the Monarch. What does Cherrywood have right now? It's not. What do they have right now? Oh, that's gonna bother me. Who is Cherrywood doing right now? I can't call it. I can't think of it. I want to. It's not Poppy. It's Deep Sea. I haven't seen it yet. Then when does it come out? Because I guarantee you, I haven't seen Deep Sea. You haven't seen me see Deep Sea, and that feels right. Oh, that feels like a good one. I love that the Cherrywood challenge is a thing. I love how hard people go for it. I love what people do. If you guys aren't familiar with the Cherrywood challenge, go to one of my bigger show videos like Houston or Road to California, and you'll see that there you hit this section, and it's a section of quilts that are all small. I want to say they're like 20 by 20 quilts, and everybody gets the same. They buy the same fabrics, and then they buy the same fabrics, and then you create whatever that theme is. For that challenge. So you turn them in May 15th, 2025. Oh, so they must have just started it. It must have just opened up. Oh, it's Abyss. Is it Deep Sea or is it's Abyss? Either way it goes, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So I hope I explained that right. So you find Cherrywood, you buy the bundle, and it's like a fat quarter bundle or something like that. And then they'll tell you what the theme is, and everybody does the same theme. And it is some of the most beautiful small art quilts you ever did see. And then they have a bunch of different categories that you can win, judge's choice, people's choice, first, second, third, and then I don't know whatever else they do, but most innovative or whatever the things are. And that exhibit travels to different shows, and it's just cool. It's just really cool to see. It's deep sea, but they're calling it Abyss. Wow, that's just weird. Can't wait to see it. Where am I? Oh, I'll see it. I'll see it this. I'll see it this month. What's up, Debbie? I think Poppy is touring right now. So that's the other thing. While this one is going on, there's another one that you can see at shows. So when I go to Houston, we will see, I think, Poppy. And I think Houston might be the only one where you can see the whole show. Because there's so many entries that come. Sometimes they have to split them up and send a little bit here and send a little bit there. And if my mind serves me correctly, they publish a book with the pieces in there. I mean, they publish a book every year, for sure. But I think the pieces that I think the pieces are in there. I think. I can't believe I don't own one of those books. That's what I want for the holidays. I'm going to tell, that's exactly what I'm going to tell my husband to get me. It's a Cherrywood book. I'm saying that, but now that I've decided that I want it, I probably will have it by the end of this month because I will see Cherrywood, so maybe not. But you guys get it. I want one. I want a coffee table. Matter of fact, I think I want them all, now that I think about it. Definitely love the prints. That was, I think, Lion King was the first year that I started quilting. I think that was the first year that I ever saw what they were and understood it. Then it was like Prince, then it was like Bob Ross, then it was Diana. Have I been quilting that long? Did I see Bob Ross and Diana? It's crazy that I can remember that. So we've got Princess Diana was a theme, Bob Ross was a theme, Prince was a theme, Lion King was a theme, Monarchs, and then Poppies. Have I been quilting for? I guess there's some overlap there, so I would have seen one, but I ain't been quilting that long to know these things. But I know I saw Prince in person. And I got to know. Debbie, you were just watching me, and now you're watching me. Now you're hanging out with me. I love that for us. Cherrywood's got a nice thing going. I love that. Oh, it's their 10th anniversary. Wow, good for them. The depths of creativity. Okay, but okay. Okay. It's Abyss. They're calling it Abyss. What a pretty palette. Ooh, that's a pretty palette. Oh, I want to play. I always say that every year. I want to do something. Do I? Am I? Oh, we got t-shirts now, and the t-shirt is dope. And the t-shirt is great. Wait, how can the colors of the thread can I don't understand. Can you use these thread colors in the challenge? Because these thread colors absolutely go with the palette, but they're not the same as the palette. You guys see the thread colors there? So there's the Abyss palette, which is absolutely gorgeous. And then there's the thread, but the threads don't. I gotta read the thing. I gotta read it. You've got until May 15th to find out. Oh, I love this. I'm going to do a Cherrywood challenge. Say it every year. I want to do one. Do I do it? No. Have I entered a quilt in yet any show? No. Okay, so I didn't see Wicked. Lion King was before my time. I must have just heard about it. Okay, so I think I came in for the Prince year, 2018. Yeah. Prince, Diana, Bob Ross, and then Graffiti. That's all I've seen. And then whatever's here now. Okay. All right. Okay. We got it together. Now, Amanda, tell me, since you're already doing it and I refuse to read the instructions, it says the threads. So you can use those colored threads in this. I imagine you're encouraged to. You started one, still not done? I get it. I just need I need a concept to hit me. If the concept would hit me good, then we would be fine. I'm struggling with the part of the concept. The struggle. I'm on the struggle bus. Abyss. What can I do with them? And then see what happens is they will show theirs, and then I'm like, I want to do that. I want to make an octopus. You can use any threads you want, but have to use the color fabric they allow. So my thread can be any color. Oh, that's cool. Maybe y'all, when is it, May? Let me shut up. I wish. Amanda, do you just roll your eyes when I say I'm going to do stuff and I want to do stuff? Do you do that? Because at this point, I'm doing it too. It's like, yeah, whatever, girl. Whatever, girl. We'll see. I feel like Amanda knows that I do not always get things done. They eventually get done, but they never get done when I want them or when I think they're going to get done. You do it too. Man, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do this. I have all good intentions when I say stuff. I was running up the stairs today and I was like, man, even just the most rudimentary things that I want to get done, I can't always get done when I want them done. Always something. It has to be a cherrywood fabric on the front and binding. Okay. Okay, okay. What deep sea abyss? All I can see is an octopus now. And I can make a dope octopus. Like I could totally see the octopus. But they already gave me octopus. They gave it to me. They already did. But you can't add color though, right? Like you can't add fabric. No. You can't add fabric colors. It has to be out of those colors, right? I've got to look at those rules a little more in depth before I speak on them again. Okay, so the thread is where, what's up, Kim? Kim, I'm over here like going through it in my head, trying to figure out the Cherrywood challenge. Um, this year's challenge is Abyss. And in my mind, I would love to do one of the pieces. I would love to do something. I just don't know what I want it to be, what I would want it to look like. It feels like I should just put a mermaid in there or something. I'm mermaid, right? I'm nothing if I'm not a mermaid. But how can I make it pretty? Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. No ideas, no concepts. Did I buy one year? I feel like I bought Poppy. I feel like if we went through my stash, somewhere we would find some. No, I bought like the blues, I think. I don't think I actually bought a thing. Oh, Ursula. I do like Ursula. Yeah, Amanda, I saw the beautiful thread color options which is, it's such a dope concept. Like the business wise, the concept is so good. It's such a good concept, and how well received it is just, it's crazy how big it is. I love that for them. You know what? You know what? I think I would like to just do a whole Cherrywood video on the section. Uh, I think that could be cool. I could just dedicate one section of, my blah, blah, blah. I should do a video. I'm just trying to say, I think it would be cool if I did a video on that challenge solely so that we could kind of have it, you know, so that it could just live on. And then we can put it into the YouTube world. I don't know if you guys think about it, but when I showcase quilts and shows and stuff, as long as the YouTube verse sticks around, and I think it will, I think YouTube will stand the test of time, it'll live somewhere, you know? It has somewhere to live. People can find it. I like to think of myself as doing important work in that way for the quilting community. For instance, there are two people whose quilts I showcased on TikTok, and one of them is almost to 700,000 views, guys. One of my videos about a quilt has almost 700,000 views, and I guess out of the thousands of comments, not one of them is negative. Not one. Can you imagine that many people who aren't quilters who got a chance to see something that they probably wouldn't have been able to see outside of, social media? Little things like that keep me going. Y'all know how I get. Y'all know that kind of stuff keeps me going. So, one of the people who created one of the quilts that I showcased on my TikTok was told by their friend, hey, this girl showed your video and it's going like quilty viral. So this wonderful person, it gets exciting, right? She was responding to like all the comments. And I'm like, is she going to respond to thousands of comments? Which is insane. She was out there doing the work. I love that for her, though. I love that they got a chance to see people appreciating her work. I love that. I mean, I'm just smitten by that. It just makes me so happy. So happy. And to be a part of it makes me feel pretty good, guys. It makes me feel pretty good. Force for good. Yeah, I'm trying, Debbie. I'm trying. That gets me excited, though. Positively giddy. I'm in a Disney mood, and I know you guys are like, aren't you always in a Disney mood? Actually, like, I don't. Sometimes I'm in a YouTube, like, listen. I mean, Disney movie mood. Although yesterday I caught up on Agatha all along, and I loved it. Loved it. It's great. I should have known it was going to be good. I felt kind of funny. People were talking about it, and I don't know that they were as excited as I wanted them to be, but it's pretty darn cool. I like it quite a bit. But today I'm thinking I could just go for some good old Cinderella, the live action, which I quite enjoy. More than trying. Well, I'm happy you feel that way. Look like there is a bird sitting on that air conditioner. What is happening? Why am I still using this block lock? This block lock needs to be tossed. I cracked that tips. Not super bad, but enough to annoy me. All right. I tell you, I really do love this cutting mat. I keep saying it, and I put cutting mats to the test because of how often I quilt. So, um, I feel like I really test a cutting mat. Oh boy. Can you believe I'm almost ready to give no, I'm not. I'm not. I was gonna say I'm almost ready to give up on Halloween, but no, and like start my Christmas stuff. No, not quite. Not quite yet. Almost there though. I think mid October we will jump into our fall and then holiday stuff. That's what we'll do. What? They were selling my stuff and I missed it? Oh, I hate I missed that. I I just hate I missed it. Were people buying it? That makes me happy. That makes me happy. Thanks for supporting, Am. Was it today? Was it yesterday? When I tapped in the other day, they were selling African baskets. Sold out. Nice. You know, Tianka was the one who uh, who told me he had a hard time finding it initially. He had a hard time finding that book, which makes me very, very happy. I hope they re up. I hope they re up. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Love those guys. not smart. Okay. Oh shoot. And you just made me think about somebody else named Ann who I give all my scraps to. And they wanted to come get these scraps. And I've forgotten about them. Oh no. Anne takes my scraps and makes amazing quilts, or she will divvy them up for me and give them good homes. I feel like my ministry is making quilts and sharing them with the world, and hers is saving the landfills. She does not want to see it end up in the landfill, so she's on it. She is on it. She's on it. I'm so excited about this show. It's on Saturday and Sunday, but I will only be there on Sunday, bright and early, ready to work, 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 work. See you later, Robin. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit on this quiet live. Y'all know I get quiet when we really got stuff to do. When we really got stuff to do. But I'm still thankful for the company. I think it's time for me to pop up at another guild meeting. I popped up at the African American Quilt Guild meeting and I had fun and I loved it. But I think I should pop in on the South Bay meeting for funsies. They meet Thursday night. I gotta look. You know what was cool? Now this is something I hadn't seen before. I popped in on a meeting, and not that I care. I popped in on a couple of meetings, and again, not that I care, but they charge at the door for people who are guests. If you're a guest, you got to pay, whatever the fee is. No biggie. I just didn't know it was coming. Don't worry, I had it. It's okay. But I was surprised. So this person had like a card that you give someone and you put the name on it on their back, and then you can get a free entrance to being a guest. I was like, that's cute. I love that concept. It's like, hey, this person invited me. I just thought that was cool. I hadn't seen that before. I love that idea. I wonder how many of those they get. I wonder if she gave me like her yearly allowance. Man, I hope not. I hope not. I should have asked her. I don't want her to waste her ticket on me. She might have had a friend or family member or somebody she needed to give that to. Hopefully it's fine. Hopefully. Hopefully it's no issue. But I thought that was really cute. It's a little business card. And it had their information of when it was and everything. So cute. Such a good idea. Are you guys guild members anywhere? Do you guys do the guild thing? I like my guild a lot. I like being a part of my guild. And I keep saying I want to join more guilds. And I mean that. I do. But I want to be able to participate. And so I got to be choosy about my guild, which one I do. I got to be choosy. Amanda, all those quilt stores and you're not in a guild? Yeah, I feel like you need to find one too. Your quilt bestie is out there waiting to meet you. Oh, I like that, Annette. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, Amanda, you're just literally around too much quilty goodness not to confound your quilty guild people. You got this. You got this. Are you scared that the quilty people might bite? Oh, that's cool, Kim. I like that. I like that. It is. I get it. I get it. Who has time? But it's just one day a month usually. I guess. I don't know what these guys. That's the thing. I'm looking for a guild that is actively doing stuff and knows what the haps are. And I am so over online teaching. I don't want to see it coming. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to participate. I want in-person people. I want to be able to rub their arm. I was telling when we were going over my contracts and my offerings, I was like, no online classes. And granted, I probably can be entertaining online, but I don't want to. I want the energy. I want to feel it. I want to know where to swing something. I am, like Debbie said, I am, an in-person kind of entertainer. I do much better in person than I would being an online lecturer of any sort. It's funny that you say the same people always win the prizes. There is a gentleman at our guild who really, he just, I don't know how, he just often wins. It doesn't bother me though, because I don't think there's any foul play. He's just that guy, and at this point, it's beyond comical. But he wins so often. He's just got the luck of the draw like that. It's always the running joke when they start pulling for the door prizes and stuff. It's always the running joke that if he's in there, he's gonna win. I don't know why he wins everything. I love that guy though. He's great. He is one of my peeps. Val, the first time I went to I say it all the time. The first time I went to a guild meeting, I did not get the warm and fuzzies from the ladies. I didn't fit. I didn't speak the language. I looked very different than everybody else. Very, very different. And it was noticeable. It was noticeable. Um, I did not fit in. And it's why now, I swear, whoever is new is probably like, who is that weird girl? She just wants a follow on our YouTube channel. No, no, no. I'd be lying to anybody who's new. If you're new, and I swear I would make that part of what I did if I could commit to anything, but I can't. I can't commit to anything. But if I could commit to something, it would be like the newcomers. I don't know. I have no idea what positions are held in my guild, if I'm being honest. I am the worst. The absolute worst. I know I don't have time for the things, so I don't even pretend to volunteer or know who's on the board, or I just vote for the people that I think would make great presidents, and then I move on. But if I did hold a position, it would definitely be that, because I don't ever want somebody to feel alienated at a quilt guild meeting. That's just wild to me. So if I ever did hold a position, that would be the position I would want to hold. What did I just do? Some weird stuff. I love meeting the new people and learning their names and like following them on Instagram or wherever and chatting with them. And then when I see them again, I try to remember their names and ask them about their projects. I make a true effort to do that because it's how I would have wanted to have been treated when I first popped in. I love that saying, you treat people how you want to be treated. What's up, Lori? No, I'm just a talker. What happened? Social. Amanda, do you get social anxiety? Yeah, but these are your peeps. You can talk about the thing I know you know. I know you know, although I don't know that that's what your anxiety stems from. And me being a true extrovert in many ways. I guess I don't really know what that feels like or how to encourage you to try, but I think you might like it. I think they'll like you. What's up, team? Yeah, Debbie, I'm not getting anything done for sure. I barely get stuff done now in person. But I have classes for that. I have classes that I offer that are just for that lend themselves to a chatty group. I built that in because it's me. I built it in. Now we have some that are for the serious, people who want to learn something, some techniques and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I got that too. But if you just want to be chatty with your girl, we've got a class for that. We've got a workshop for that. Lori will be your plus one. See, you have a friend. You got a friend who will go with you in the area, so that way you don't have to be scared of the quilters that might bite you. And then I like that too, sort of. I in theory, what I do like about online stuff is that I don't have to pack up my stuff and bring it anywhere. I do not enjoy that, if I'm being honest. I don't love to do it. I just don't love to do it. I was talking to Sew and Vac in Texas yesterday or the day before, and we were talking about what classes that I want to hold next year. And the cool thing about his stuff is that they have machines. They have 25 machines, guys. I'm like, what? He was like, if you do two to a machine, we can do 50 people. If you do 20, he says, or we can do 25 to a workshop. I was like, say less. I am there. What? You don't have to bring your machine, and it's a machine that I'm familiar with. So if you're like, oh no, I'm stuck, not that the people at literally the sewing machine warehouse can tell you, but I'd be like, no problem. You're gonna hit this 2 clicks to the right. You're gonna put this foot on, and we are cooking with gas. Big store, big opportunities. I'm really looking forward to coming out to Texas to hang at Sew and Vac. That's my guy. I get it, Val. Yeah, no, I don't have time. They know it though. They know. I, there are some things where you want to be a part of it, you want to be involved, and that's super cool. And it gives people who don't have anything to do something to do. And I think everybody should have something to do. I just don't have the time for it. But when they hold something, or like a quilt show or something like that, whatever it is they're doing, I like to participate in that way. Like if we're doing a show, okay, how many quilts do you need from me? What do you want from me? If we're going someplace, I like to show up. If somebody in the guild has a show, because my guild has all the cool quilters, they really do have some really cool people. If there's a show, a gallery show, I'm gonna try to show up. That's how I participate. I have no desire. I want to be a spectator. I just want to be a spectator. Hey Shia. Oh, you're a part of the big guild. Are you a part of the Modern Quilt Guild as an individual member, or do you have like a home? So I'm part of the Modern Quilt Guild too, but I'm Los Angeles Modern Quilt Guild. Do you have a home city? Amanda, this is your first time going to the Houston show? Oh boy, this is a big show. You didn't want to start with a little itty bitty show. That's okay. Jump in, girl. I got you. I got you. This is going to be a great show for you. And you're taking somebody with you, which is perfect. It's perfect that you've got somebody to go with you, but you know how to navigate this show. I've got videos on it. You'll see. It's big. It's big. It's a big show. You will be around a lot of people. Wait, Lori, are you going to are you going to Houston? No, Debbie, I'm the worst at knowing people's names. I know faces. So, no, I shouldn't say it that way. I don't know how to explain me and names. I usually know faces. I but it's weird because oddly enough, because I'm your oddball Pulte BFF, people that I went to kindergarten with, I kid you not, I can see them right now and tell you their first and last name. I guess that's because those are my formative years. I really remember names of people that I went to elementary school with like that. I can see them right now in their, good and grown millennial faces and tell you exactly who they are. It's really weird. I remember who their siblings were, but I'm also the girl who can't tell you what I had for breakfast. I can't tell you what I said 2 seconds ago. So, but names, I just, I just try. But what I am gifted with is making people feel comfortable. Even if I can't remember your name, I usually am good at making people feel good, and comfortable in person. Now that is my gift, but I don't always. I struggle. I struggle, and oh, I struggle. Sometimes I can't remember where I know people from, but I'm like, geez, I know this face. I know this face, and then once I get it, I've got it. So, and I've gotten to the point now where I could say comfortably that I've met a lot of people. I've met a lot of new quilty friends, and I've seen a lot of people at these shows, and we're kind of in that territory now. So I don't always get it right, but I'm always I always try to be kind and willing to chat. always, always willing to have a little combo. All right, where are we now? See, I get you. I don't like to not have what I need. And at this point, I pack pretty good for a quilt class. Like I know what to grab, what I'm gonna need, and I kind of have my setup. I just don't love doing it. I don't love the breakdown of my things. And so one day I'm gonna have two of everything. And I know you guys are like, you literally have two of your own machines. So what else is the problem? I want two of this exact sewing pad setup. Once I have that, then really I have no excuses. And this one stays here. And then Darth Vader is like in the embroidery room, which is like by the door, so that I don't have to be going up and downstairs. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. Yeah, Lori, my class is gonna be something different. They're gonna be like, what is happening? This is a very interesting class. They're gonna be a little different. Baton Rouge. Oh, okay, nice. Oh, that sounds like a fun. It just sounds good. I want to go to a Baton Rouge Guild meeting. Buddy system. I love that for Amanda. Or you not going to Houston this time? Okay. I mean, Lori, it's such a good show. I mean, you're right there. You're right there. But I don't know how long it takes you to get to Houston. I don't know if it's just a hop, skip, and a jumper or what. I just assume that because people are in Texas, they got to go to the Houston show, and that's insane because Texas is huge. So I really don't know how far you are. Yeah, Lori, I'm hoping that we get to the point where it is a party. I'm hoping that it's a quilting party. I've got many, many ideas on how to make them a quilting party. Interesting stuff. People are gonna be like, these quilty lectures are a little loud. Can we turn the volume down a bit? I'm good on YouTube, but I'm better in person. So I think we'll just see how I like it because this will be my first time. I mean, I've done paper crafting classes and stuff before, but never quilting. So getting into this upcoming year is gonna be a good time seeing how we change it and evolve. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited about my offerings too. Although um, the woman who invited me to the show this weekend gave me an interesting idea on something that I don't offer that I should offer. So I might be changing it just a bit for funsies. We'll see. Oh, you guys are 4 hours from Houston. Oh, that's a little bit. That's a little further than I thought. That is a wait a minute. We got a plan for this. That's not just a pop over. Unless your name is Matt Cox. Because I did do what I didn't. Is that when I got caught in the blizzard? I don't know where the heck I drove. Yeah, because I was just about in Sacramento, and it would have been smarter for me to anyway. Leave it to your girl. Everyone has to wear a bow headband. Then I'm gonna get lost in the crowd. What's the next best one close to that? They just had an Austin show. last week, I think. I've never been, but I'm gonna assume that if you meant close in date, that one just happened. That's not helpful because that's over with. But let's think about future shows. There are a couple of shows that happen in Texas. I remember Sean was telling me about one that I can't call right now too. I don't know. I've got to find all my Texas quilt shows. I gotta find them. But if you mean like the big shows, there are several. And it kind of depends upon what your vibe is, whether or not you will enjoy them. But if Houston is my Super Bowl, which technically it just has to be, not because it's like, but I really do like going to Houston. I must say, I do enjoy it because it's so big and it's a diverse show. You get everybody's got to go to Houston because of market and the industry and all that kind of stuff. After Houston, it's QuiltCon, but QuiltCon is a very specific show. If you look at any of my QuiltCon videos, you'll see it is a very, very specific vibe. And those happen, they move around, but I think they're going to bounce between North Carolina and Arizona, back and forth. And that's a very specific vibe. And then there's Paducah, which I like too, because it's so big, it's so much. I was talking with the woman today in Joanne's about what my favorite shows are. And honestly, I like them big, I like them small, just like quilt shows. You know, I'll take them how I get them. I'll take them however you give them to me. However you give them to me. Oh, well, Lori, y'all might need to, but if you have to take your husband, that's a day, like it's a day there kind of thing. It's not, Houston is not a let me bump in and then be gone. I don't know, something to think about. It's, you got a couple weeks. I don't know. I would love it if you went. I will be there Thursday and Friday. I don't know if you can make it those days. I will also be running around and stuff, so there's that. But it's just, it's something to see. And I honestly, I keep saying this, and I need to quit, but I don't know how much longer that show's gonna be around. I mean, I don't know how much longer any of these shows are gonna be around, but I just feel like that particular show might not be around much longer. I don't know why. I don't know why I say that, but oh, oh yeah. If you're anything non-traditional, Con might be your jam, and that show is awesome. I mean, awesome, awesome. Like, oh my goodness, where'd all these people come from? And it's a different energy. That energy, it's, you know, I'm not, it is a younger crowd. That's all I can tell you. It's a younger crowd, so you're getting a lot more energy. Houston, you know, people are a little more subdued and whatnot. Now, QuiltCon, it's buzzing. It is a buzzing. Well, I shouldn't talk about H&H because H&H is an industry only event, but I feel like H&H is going to open to the public one day, and oh my gosh, when it does, be ready. But QuiltCon, yes. If you are anything non-traditional, then yes, that is you. That's you. That's you right there. We have found what you want, what you need. QuiltCon is not your traditional, but you still get elements. No, you get QuiltCon. You get QuiltCon. It's different. It is not the same show. It is a show with its own personality, and it's got a lot of energy to it, a lot of positive energy. and it's growing, growing, growing. It's getting crazy. And getting into QuiltCon, not only getting into it just to show your quilts, but getting in it to vend is a big deal. People are like, "How?" I'm hearing vendors will, we're going to try to get into QuiltCon, but how do you get in? What do you mean? How do you get in? I was like, "Don't you just pay?" They're like, "Oh no, no, no. Just because you want to get into QuiltCon does not mean you're getting into QuiltCon." I said, "Oh my goodness, oh my goodness gracious, serious business that QuiltCon." Yes. So if you are a non-traditional person, QuiltCon is a show to see. If you would like to be, if you would like the surprise to be ruined for you, I have a video on QuiltCon of me walking the floor and showing the vendors and that kind of thing, so you can catch the vibe. But QuiltCon, whoop, whoop, it's a thing. It's a thing. Amanda, I can't believe if your poor friend is like, but I need to work. Amanda's like, but we need to see Max. So, oh my goodness, Amanda. I'll be there all day on Friday. I'll be around. Yeah, I'll be around all day on Friday. Yeah, Shy. If you've ever wanted to see a show, like QuiltCon is on like a bucket list shows kind of thing, kind of vibe. Okay. All right. All the blocks for Hourglass are done. We're going to choose those though. So we're going to move on from that. Oh, my back. We are thinking, we are thinking. All right, first things first. Amanda, your friend is my kind of friend, and she's not wrong. It it counts. That one feels legit. I don't even feel like she is. I don't feel like she's wrong for that at all. I feel like, hey, she is not wrong at all for it. It feels right. It feels right. Amanda, I'm getting ready to do a quick animation ab pillow real quick. I'm going to go grab the fabric. Hold on. Okay. It's heavy. Amanda, I think, I don't really know what, I just don't know what is happening anymore. You know, I just don't know. Lots more. Everything for the rest of this month is going to be my stuff. So that you will see. I think I'm going to let you guys see everything. I think you guys are going to see everything that is upcoming. Yeah, it's yeah, we're just yes, Amanda. We're getting all the things done. All right. Amanda, what are you looking forward to most for Houston? Because I know this is your first time going. You're bringing a friend, which is perfect. You guys are watching me design. Anytime I get quiet, yeah, y'all know it's serious business over here. Somebody was talking about how can I, or how can they could not. That's what they were saying. They were saying that they would not be able to cut and do all the things. And I'm like, yeah, sometimes I get it wrong, but I'm having so many thoughts about what it is that I'm doing right now, which is again why I get quiet. So I'm looking at this and I know that this is a ombre, but it's also directional in theory. You can see that the ombre is running, the stripes are running this direction, which is cool. And I'm thinking about this pillow. I really wanted it to run that direction, gradating down, but that would have meant that I would have used a whole inch and a half more cutting into this fabric. And I really like it. So I was like, so I was being stingy. So now I will be using the fabric this way as opposed to that way. And I decided that I had to be okay with it. So lots of things like that that go through my head when I am thinking, making decisions, designing, choosing colors, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. So you're looking at the new vendors to explore, but also getting ideas and inspiration. Yeah, you will. You're gonna get that. Are you interested in looking at the quilts? You gotta at least walk your teacher friend through the quilt section for it to count. She's gotta at least walk through. I get so inspired by seeing the I get so inspired by seeing other people's quilts and stuff. It's just amazing. Just amazing. I'm thinking too hard, Debbie. Nah, Debbie, this is for all the marbles. This one has to be this stuff has to be right. This stuff has to be this is for all the marbles. They have the section where you can check in your stuff? I thought. Well, make sure you find out, Amanda. Make sure to let you bring the little rolly thingies on the floor. I know some shows are funky about that, about the about having rolling carts on the floor, but I don't know if Houston is one of them because it's so big. I don't know that they even care. But just be sure, because I don't want you to be out there with your roller thing at the door and can't bring it in. Just check, but I'm sure you have, and I could be wrong. But some people are like, you can't have the scooters, which, some of our people, they need the scooters. What did I just do? What was I doing? I was doing something. Yeah, just double check. I could be wrong. Lord knows I have been wrong before, but just double check. Oh, you guys, there's this quilt that's been in my spirit for a long time. And I haven't been able to get it out. Haven't been able to. And it's an art quilt, and art quilts take a lot longer to do. And the way that I want to do it, but this fabric right here is like speaking to my heart, and it's telling me I can do it. I can feel it. I can feel this quilt. I might sound crazy to y'all, but it's that serious. Sometimes these quilts move me deep. It's a feeling you get when you just know you're onto something. I'm also getting like big Serengeti vibes from this. I really want to put black silhouettes of like a lion, a warthog, a lion, a warthog. What am I missing? You guys know. What is he? A lemur? Nah, he's not a lemur. Is he a lemur? What are the little guys who is that? No, it's not a lemur. It's definitely not a lemur. Lemurs are something different. I have that pattern down there too. What is he? A lion, a warthog, and a Meerkat. Oh my God. Ooh, you guys, that was rough. Did you guys see it? It did. It almost hurt. Um, I want to put them on this fabric, walking across one behind the other. Shout out to the people who got that. I'm hoping all of you. Otherwise, I'm sad. Amanda, is this a day trip for you guys? No, no, because you're coming in Friday night, and so you'll be there all day Saturday too. Yep, just being your creepy stalker. That's all. I'm just over here being your creepy stalker. Debbie, you cheer me on. Uh, ouch. You guys are gonna do the whole. Oh, you guys will have plenty of time to really attack it. Take your time, and you don't have to buy anything immediately unless you really think it's gonna sell out, which it could. It could, but you don't have to be so super stressed. I get so many emails now. My goodness. Ah, Debbie, you did get it. That makes me happy. What are we doing now? Sorry. I need some bolts to roll this stuff on. What's up, Sherry? I am not the best company today. I'm using my brain right now. And I am kind of quiet, but I'm here. I'm here moving around. I'm just here moving around a little bit. Sue Spargo has a shop. What you say? I didn't know that. I want to check it out too. I want to see Sue Spargo. I've never seen Sue Spargo before. Sue Spargo is serious quiltress time. I was just looking at some pearl cottons over here. I'm pretty sure they have her name on it. She's the lady who does all the pearl cottons, right? Sue Spargo. She's got all the thread. I could be wrong. I have been wrong before. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, you're right. I do need to come back. I didn't get a chance to really do all the quilty things that I wanted to do. I didn't realize how many quilty things there were to do in Cleveland and how close all the shop. I mean, there's just a gazillion shops right in that little area. Just just there, just doing it, which is very cool. Yeah. No, I didn't make it to the Amish quilt, and I saw it and thought, I want to go over there. So I did see it. I saw it, and I did not make it over there. But I need to come back and really do it. But I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna come back. My husband was saying it. He was like, "You just need to rent one of those 15." We saw a really nice van. It was like a party bus, and he was like, "You should just rent it and do a shop hop." And I was like, "I should. I should grab a couple people in the area, and we could just go, 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 go. We could be just a going." And it actually sounded like a fun thing to do. Well, to me, of course. Sherry, you got your area's got it going on. You used to drive a limo back. Oh, nice. That's funny. That is very, very, very funny. I didn't see that coming. Oh boy. Shy is such an interesting question to ask. Tell me, do you like it? What you thinking? What do you see? What do you see? Am I saying your name right? Shia? Shia? Is it Shia? Oh, I'm saying it right then, yeah. Shia. Long I. Shia. Yeah. Oh, Shia. For a big background like that, you might want to look into Maywood. I don't have a navy here. They have the ombres that shift, but they shift like at the halfway part. So it could take, like it'll take up a big piece of for a background. These shift so short. So depending upon how you cut these and how you move with them, they're going to be a little these are going to do something very different. Yeah, you got it. See if they have a navy. They might have a navy for you. One of my favorite quilts last year, and I think we saw it, was it last year or the year before? I think it was at the Long Beach quilt show and maybe Road to California. It's a stunner, and they use it in its I think they use it in its entirety. They might have had to, I don't know. I think it's a Maywood, and they use it. It's beautiful. It's and they just used it between two columns of, I think, applique work, and it was just stunning, 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 stunning. Okay. Kind of, Sherry. She kind of. I think that she will be back. She's just gone out of town. That's probably, I probably really minimized that. Um, Jenny she's been called to a mission, to do a mission. And so she's going to go do the mission. And while, she's done it for so long and that kind of thing. So she'll be gone for that. And then I believe that she will return back, that kind of thing. And they were saying goodbye to her. Uh, they were saying goodbye. They're saying bye-bye. Bye-bye. So you can kind of say she retired. She did what she needed to do. She definitely set her family up to win. They are winning. This is coming from somebody who has not watched a piece of what they said, but I literally spoke with Jenny. I say that like I know Jenny, and I don't. Don't let me fool you. But we spoke in Utah about her going on her mission. We were talking about it, and I was like, well, it was. She was like, why are you saying bye like that? And her husband was like, it is not like she is done. I was like, oh yeah, it's not. I was saying goodbye like she was gone forever. She's just going on a 2-year mission, and then she'll be back. Now I don't know if she's coming back to do all that work and to jump back in. I imagine they're gonna take it day by day with that, but that's what's happening. I was saying bye like that was the last time we would ever see Jenny. Like, knock it off. Knock it off. It's very funny. What's up, Becky? Becky, this has got to be the slowest, most boring live I've ever done. I am thinking and using my brain and not talking and barely paying attention. It's one of those kind of lives. That'll work. That will work. That's what you caught, Sherry? Yeah, that's the gist of it. That's the gist. Yeah. Yep. No, Shia, this isn't Maywood. I just when you said background fabric, I assumed that you needed, like a large background. Um, like it's different. It's a different. It does different. I was thinking that you needed a large, because this ain't it. Although I don't know. I need to mentally justify it. They it fell right on your lunch hour. I didn't even know Missouri Star did lives. I didn't know Fat Quarter Shop was doing lives. I saw that Fabric Cafe was doing a live the other day. Maybe today. I think it was today. I didn't see it, but I saw that Hannah and Fran were doing a live talking about something quilty. Oh, Shia, you're probably online looking at the Maywood. I see what I'm sorry. I thought you were still talking about this fabric that I'm working with currently. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Okay, Miss Kimberly. 15-yard discount. My. That's a lot of yards of fabric. This is going to be the cutest little pillow. You're right. She's already getting 8. Just double it, huh? Just double it. Just trying to be helpful. Yeah, that's helpful, all right. She said she's already at 8. I know that's right. And that's just the kind of math that we do, isn't it? It's just the kind of math that we do. Well, hey, you're already halfway there. I feel like we should have something special that we do when we finish cones of thread. When we finish a cone of thread, what can we do that is special that everybody does when they finish a cone? as I'm getting ready to finish a cone. Dang, you did that fast. Shay, you did that so fast. No games being played over there. Becky, you like this bow? I have one that I almost put on today that is lime green and black. But I feel like Shigo every time I put it on. Shout out to the people who know who Shigo is. So I wasn't in Shigo. I wasn't in the Shigo mood. So we went with this one. Oh my gosh, Sherry. You and that math. I don't even know if it really makes sense, but I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Don't even know if it makes sense. I'm just gonna roll with you. Oh, this feels so tropical and fun. I'm kind of obsessed. Mm, loving this so much. Lori, there are so many times that people have told me that I need to come out. I would prefer just a straight long eventually I would love to do two-tone, but I would really just like solids, but I might need to. I might need to. I might need to. Maybe so. Thank you, Lori. They are very noticeable. I get comments on them all the time. People always talking about Mac and her bows. Your girl just loves a bow. She loves a bow. No, I don't make these bows. Everybody, I'd be annoyed if somebody asked me to make a bow. I don't make bows. I'm a quilter. No, I don't. I haven't gotten into the bows. There are bows that I make. Um, I've made super cute bows for the fronts of like gifts. Your girl loves to make a bow for a gift. Loves to. I have a bag. I think I have a bag tutorial on my channel somewhere that has like the cutest bow on it. Then there's the quilt cake. What was it, the fat quarter cake I did? Was it a fat quarter cake that I did where I made the bow? Not the diaper cake, but the cake out of fabrics. That one has a beautiful cake bow on it. I mean, a beautiful one. But I'm not really make your hair bow kind of girl. I actually outsource it. I got a girl. She is a single mama and she loves the business. And she makes all my bows. I love supporting a small business. Love it. Yeah, Sherry, she does like and I can't wait to see her line. So you guys know this is her 50th collection that's dropping, and we'll all find out about it at Houston. And when I tell you I can't wait, when I tell you I cannot wait to see it, I'm like getting more and more excited about it. Now that could be cute, Debbie. Make your own bow. Make your own bow. And here is our new cutie patootie pillow. And just like that, we have a pillow. I just need some backing fabrics. I need so much backing fabric, it's insane. I haven't been to M&L in a while. Let's change that. Ugh, obsessed. Why is this so cute? It's so cute to me. It's so electric. It is drawing. It is bright. They will see it. And there are big O spaces for Janine to get to do her. I'm going to let her do her. Oh, Sherry, in both the colors? Serious business. Amanda, you have a bow pattern somewhere? Oh, I'm obsessed with this pillow. You guys haven't seen the other pillows, but they are so good. You'll see them this weekend. Or sooner or later. What's today? It's Thursday? Somebody needs to edit a video. Okay. Lori, it's so good if you want to show off fabric. It's so cute. It's so electric. It goes really cute with the runner now. So now we have the runner and the pillow, and we have double dutch, and we might have hourglass. Hourglass is a little shaky right now. I don't know. I'm a little concerned about it, but other than that, we're cooking. Now we need to open these boxes from. Let's see. I bet you that's the block of the month. I feel like this must be the block of the month. Let's see. Debbie, who is what for? Are you talking to me? You talking to me? Ouch. Okay. This is why we pay attention when we are doing the things. There we go. I know. This is actually what we need. Ooh. Gorgeous. You guys are getting a sneak peek. Sneak peek, sneak peek. What is this? Well, how about that? Two people must have been put on the same job, and they both have sent me the exact same fabrics twice. Hmm. Look at that. Okay. All right. So how much see this is when people get me to just boy, this is amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. What are we gonna do? See you later, Lori. Debbie, me. It's just another sample. Just another sample. Oh, the thinking. She's thinking, she's thinking. Oh gosh, don't you hate when I think we're gonna do it? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I so fast, right? I so fast, right? What's today? Today is Thursday. The pillow had to be done. The double dutch had to be done. Um, pillow had to be done. Double dutch had to be done. Animation ab had to be done. Two patterns you guys haven't seen have to be done, but they can't be done until at least next week or started. These also have to be done. Can I do 3, possibly 4 quilts in the next couple of days? I guess I could if I stopped talking to y'all, huh? I guess I could if I quit thinking about it. What do people say? Less thinking, more doing. This is absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Um, yeah. All right. I have given you guys another 3-hour live, and it was a good time. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. And now I'm getting ready to work with these sneak peek super cool fabrics. Um, they are, this is a good line. This is a really good line. I'm not familiar with these designers, and I know that it's a sneak peek, so no sense in me telling you guys who it is. We will talk about it more when I get to Houston in a couple of weeks. But for now, I'm going to start yet another quilt and go from there. All right. So I will catch everybody on the next one. This was fun. So much to do. So much to do. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.